What's going on YouTube? I'm Brandon with Ground Level Mindset, and you're here at Ground Level. We're reviewing a very important thing today, and that's kit. All right, kit reviews. I see them pretty well, overdone, and people go into pretty good depth with them. I am going to go into more of a grunt level depth. All right, we're going to go based off of comfortability, some specs. I'm not going to give you everything. If you want to take a look at that, go on the interwebs. All right, I'm not going to do that because, well, I have the time to do it, but I would prefer to go based off of feel, my experience with the kit, and my experience using whatever I'm using on this channel. So I'm going to give you that most in-depth kind of thing, with it being pretty much how grunts would relay it to you. If you have a problem with that, go somewhere else. But let's get into the review of this plate carrier. All right, this is like the version of the plate carrier that your girlfriend said not to be worried about. Okay, so, the Cry JPC is you. This is the plate carrier you should be worried about. All right, not in a bad way, but this plate carrier is absolutely fantastic for the price point. The price point being under $200 starting. Last I checked, it was about $114 to $117. All right, now that may sound really, really cheap to you. May sound like it's not, made very well or made by anyone reputable. Correction, is made by First Spear, actually. This plate carrier is the First Spear STT, and it is made in co-op with SKD Tactical and First Spear. So they're bringing you a plate carrier under $200. By First Spear, that's almost unheard of. Actually, it is unheard of, except for this one. But they're bringing you a plate carrier for under $200. The only downfall is it doesn't come with a cummerbund, so you buy your own cummerbund, or you buy one from the SKD Tactical website, or eBay, wherever you want to do it. But let's get into the actual nitty-gritty of this plate carrier. So, out of the gate, this plate carrier, extremely durable. I've spent probably about, I'd say, probably close to 1,000 hours in it. That's my time instructing, and that's my time doing everything. The nice part about it is it's super easy to don and ditch. So what I mean by don and ditch is taking it off and putting it on. All these fast clips are super, super easy to navigate. Now, the reason why I donned it like that was because I'm trying out this Eagle Industries Ergo, whatever you want to call it, and it just helps sit on my back since I've got a bad back from being in the infantry for so long. So, everything I'm wearing right here is, I could probably price this whole plate carrier setup at approximately probably under $400. All right, I go for ease of access, as well as not spending $600 just on a base kit, where I don't even get the plates, I don't get anything else like that. But wearing this plate carrier, super, super relaxed on the shoulders, sits nice and high. Of course, I have this customized to myself, so I've already made all the adjustments I need to. With that being said, I loosen the cummerbund so that I can actually wear layers underneath it, because I am in the PNW, so it rains a lot. But if you're in a hot environment, this plate carrier, super light, super breathable. There's really not too much to it. If I were to take these mag pouches off, you have full molly all down the front. All right. If I were to rock anything here, you wouldn't be able to see it, but you have full molly all here. It fits from the small. Let me actually look at my notes. The small fits 38 to 44 inches, and that's chest, and then it holds a 6x9 soft armor insert, excluding plates. Medium to large, 42 to 48 inch chest, holds a 6x9 soft armor insert. Large and XL, soft armor up to 6x12 inch wide insert, and again, soft armor. So that means that in here I can literally take this, and I'll ditch this for you. All right, in this little side cummerbund right here, okay, the side of the cummerbund, I can literally unvelcro this, take my side plate out, I can unvelcro this, and I can fit a 6x12 in here. All right, you can, lengthen it, or not lengthen the actual cummerbund itself, but it is elastic on the rear portion here. You can move the Velcro in and out on the back portion. Pretty easy to take apart. And then again, these are the first spear tubes, so super easy just to slide on like such and reassemble your plate carrier if you need to ditch it real quick. You just saw me do it in less than 10 seconds, so not hard at all. But again, you can fit the soft armor in here. All of it's moly, so if you want to run, you know, anything on the side here that that's needed, so IFAK, extra mags, radio, obviously my other plate is in there. I'm gonna throw that to the side real quick, but other plates in there. Same thing on the back, all right, or on the other side. Everything is moly on this thing, and I fucking love that. You know, being infantry, based on your role, depends on what you're going to be doing. So if you're an assaultman, you're going to run a lot of mags, radio, IFAK, etc. If you are a sniper like myself, this is a super light kit. I can actually fit 308 in these mag pouches, which is what I'm normally running. I'd be running a SAS, but I would also be running a back panel with, whether it's bangers, whether it's commo equipment, whatever it may be, because everyone knows those fucking prick radios. I think they're the 148s or 150, whatever they are. I can't remember the exact nomenclature, but them bitches are heavy and they're great to run on your back, except when you need to change frequencies. So you have a full moly panel right here. Everything easily put into it, such as, you know, a back panel, a hydration pouch, a sustainment pouch, whatever it may be that you want to carry shit on your back with. Extra mag pouches if you're that cool guy that that carries mag pouches and mags on the back for the people in the stack. Okay, moving on. These bad Larrys, super easy to adjust. I'm not going to say like all kits are that way, but most of them are. There's the adjustments in the shoulders, super easy to do. Just yank on them, they'll tension up. The adjustments in the back, like I was saying, right here, you actually have to kind of get your hand in there. It's all Velcro underneath this, so you get your hand in there, you shove your hand in, take the cummerbund Velcro, the male and female end, and kind of rip it out. And then you just resize it as needed. I've already sized this. I'm not going to really fuck around with it just because I don't want to. And it's already fitted to me, so I'm going to leave it that way. Alright. The nitty gritty details of price point. Price point, again, under 200 bucks, man. You really can't go wrong with this. I've told my buddies, hey, try this out. And they're like, well, this is first spear. It's got to be unaffordable. No, not at all. This is super affordable. The only thing that's, you know, not affordable is generally how much you spend on bag pouches, radios, radio pouches, IFAKs, and all that other stuff. It's affordable. It's just, you know, I'd prefer to not spend $600 baseline on kit. The plates inside, the unfortunate part about this plate carrier is you can, from what I was reading on the website, and feel free to correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but from what I was reading on the website of this plate carrier, you can run standard medium size plates, and they have to be 10 to 12 or 10 by 12. The plate pockets are sized to handle most shooters cut 10 by 12 commercial armor plates, as well as the medium ESAPI Ceradyne plates. Large or XL ESAPIs will not fit, so keep that in mind. The bottom flap pushes up the plate to the top of the pocket to keep your armor in its place over your upper thoracic region. This is, you know, all mumbo jumbo. If you don't know what that means, let's take a look. So flip this up, pull this out, boom, expose my level 4 dynamic products and solutions ceramic polyethylene ballistic panel. So this one's a 10 by 12 shooter's cut. All right, super easy to identify. There's all the information if you want to look at it. But literally just pull it out. Now you have that gap right there. You insert a new plate, whatever it is. Hey, Call of Duty fans, you don't insert plates down. Just a heads up. You insert plates underneath like this. Now, if you're rocking a level 4 plate, it might be a little more snug to get in there. You might really have to fucking push on it, but it's really not that bad. It's worth it. So run level 4 plates, kids. A little bit heavier, a little more weight to tolerate, but 2 pounds, I'll take 2 or 4 pounds each plate to save your life, especially if they're special threat rated. So that's how you take your plates out. Super simple. If you're looking to adjust anything else on the plate carrier, there's not really anything to adjust. You just have your cummerbund, you have your shoulders, you have the plates. It's going to adjust kind of like tension on your chest if you have it too tight. And then really that's it. Like, since I'm running this like ergo chassis right here, where you can see the gap that I can fit underneath, that tensions it a little bit on my upper body and chest area. So you can kind of see that it's a pain in the dick to put it on normally. It's not comfortable, grinds on my face. And then I don't have my other plate on this one, so it's a little bit looser right now, but boom. Nice and easy. Still super easy to don and ditch. If I'm rocking 308 on these mags, also in this mag pouch, I mean, it doesn't really feel any different. It's still very, very comfortable. I've worn this for 12 hours plus before, and I have not had a problem at all. I would highly recommend it for the price point, 100%. Absolutely recommended. For the quality point, I've beaten the shit out of this plate carrier, whether it's doing braking contact practice, or just I'm up, he sees me, I'm down, rushing towards an objective, whatever it is. I've trained in it, ran in it, rucked in it. Everything's super comfy. Like, you're not gonna have a problem with your shoulders, with shouldering your weapon, since if you set it up right, it's going to sit a little higher than your shoulder pocket. So you have this meat right here to where you shoulder your weapon. So take my weapon and shoulder it. Super, super easy. There's no problems there. All right, let's get that back. All right. Super, super simple to shoulder. Running comms from here. There's really no, you can put in some extra attachments from like AXL or something like that. Probably Spiritus or whoever sells the Discus 32. You can run other attachments that would run your wire up here, or you can run it down your back. Everything is customizable because of the Molly. You can get those front placards, like the placards that, you know, pop down. You have your phone and everything like that. If you didn't want to run set mags like I do for my specific purpose, then you can run a chest rig. You can clip them in. I've done a couple configurations so far, and this has got to be my favorite one because it spares me a lot on weight, and you know, ounces equal pounds, pounds equal pain. So I'm not trying to be in pain all the time. But if you guys have any questions whatsoever, feel free to reach out. If you have any like specific questions on any gear reviews you want me to do, I'm just gonna call this like the Grunt gear review, because, well, I don't want to go into the absolute details of everything. I just want to tell you how much it's good or it's bad. And so far, I would probably rate this about a 9 out of 10 for plate carriers that I've used and overall armor that I've used. It's super light. You can configure it to your body super easily. I'm a big dude. I'm 6 foot, 240. All right. This is probably the best kit I've used ever, and it doesn't hug to the point to where I'm like not able to breathe. Doesn't stay so loose, and it's not like, it's super easy to either have it pulled back in the chest, have it pulled back in the shoulders, wherever it may be, to make sure that, you know, your top of your plate lines up with your clavicles, and you're getting that actual good protection versus some people wearing their plates down here to like their nipples, and you're not really protecting anything there at all except your guts, and that's not what you're worried about if you're wearing plates. So keep that in mind. Everything I've said, take it with a grain of salt. If you don't like it, cool, I don't care. But if you do like it, please like and subscribe. My videos are only going to get better, and I'm trying to generate as much business / as much content so that for my guys going downrange to Ukraine, with you know, my business as a sponsorship, I'm trying to supply them with gear such as this, or I'm trying to supply them with training. I'm trying to supply them with all these things, and everything that comes from you guys is going to help out that that whole ordeal. So if you can visit my website at groundlevelmindset.com, take a look at what I provide, and go from there. If you like it, awesome. If you don't, that's fine. I will take any constructive criticism to heart, and I really mean that, where if you guys see something I can improve on, please let me know, because this is obviously the first video that I'm posting, and there are going to be plenty more to come. So again, guys, like, comment, subscribe, crucify, whatever you need to do. Have a fantastic day, stay safe, and stay up.